Yay. Hey, it's your afternoon girlfriend, Yvonne Daniels. Happy hump day. Man, I am just so excited. I am, man, talking live with the one, the only. Well, you see him right there. We love him. Actor and singer. We're going to talk about all of that. Keith
Okay.
Robinson. Hey, man, how you doing? Thank you so much for
Hey,
joining
hey.
us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's a little wet out here.
I see we got you. Where are you?
I am in Salt Lake City, Utah.
So you okay? You know what? We might as well go ahead and we're gonna talk about your music as well. But you're on set. You're actually recording or doing a movie, shooting a movie right now, right?
Yeah, we're actually shooting a Christmas movie out here right now. This is the third day in, so
Okay.
I'll be out here for about a month or so. So this is my new temporary residence.
Okay. So is this gonna be for this Christmas? We're gonna do it.
Yeah, this will be out this Christmas actually.
Okay. All right. And you just went on and said we might as well go on and say it now. It's gonna be on the Hallmark Channel, right?
Yeah, it's Hallmark Christmas movie.
Okay, Hallmark. Wow. And we all know that we need some more melanin on the Hallmark channel. So cannot wait for that. But I tell you what, Keith, we have enjoyed you so much. Of course, as CC White, Dream Girls, and of course, you've done so many other ones this Christmas and Fat. But I tell you a couple of my favorites. I have to let you know, I have seen Life's Journey. I've seen that about 3 times. So that's one of my.
Really, 3 times? Wow.
I've seen it about 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people like that. It's kind of a sleeper. I did it years ago, but I think people are kind of really gravitated towards the character.
Yeah, and you are so good. You're so talented. So I mean, you really pull us in, and I really feel like all that you're going through in that movie. So I love that one. Also, Essence Atkins is one of my favorites. So I actually really enjoyed Open. I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
that's my girl. Yeah, we did. That was
that.
fun. We've been
Yeah.
me and Essence been knowing each other for years since the Half and Half days. So that
Oh,
was
okay.
that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a interesting movie. It raised a lot of questions in some marriages. So yeah, we like to stir the
Yeah.
pot.
Uh-huh. That's an understatement. So but we have really enjoyed you and all of the work that you have done and look forward to many more years of your acting. But you also, I caught you in Dreamgirls and some of the other stuff. You're a great singer. Man, you got that grown and sexy thing. So you got new music that's out actually right now, right?
Yeah. Right now I have a new single called "Love Language" featuring Edley Shine, and then the new single is called "Kama Sutra,"
Karma Sutra.
which will be out. Have you heard it yet?
I have, yes.
And it's really my ode to quarantine love, kind of
Okay.
the good side of quarantine, being locked in
Right.
down with your partner. So I'm excited for people to hear. We shot a really cool video in Atlanta a few days ago,
Okay.
and we actually used real married couples. So it was
Really?
yeah. So
Wow.
it was
So
a
what
cool
was
thing.
that like? Was the energy, were you trying to get that real married like energy or
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to really depict what life was like. When you're in the house trying to keep it spicy, when you're wearing the same sweatpants for 3 days in a row, and just the ode to people who really, a lot of couples talked about how they got closer. And
yeah.
of course, some got more distant, but we wanted to highlight the positive of it because the
Good.
record is a sexy record. So
Yeah.
um, that was and when we put a funny comedic spin on it as well.
Okay.
Watch out for the mailman in that video.
Mm.
His name is Martell.
Okay. My tail the mailman.
He
Okay.
knows it. He think he more than mailman. He's real nosy.
Well, you know what? And you speaking of the positive side of this, because of course, Neo and his wife, they actually were on the outs when the pandemic started, but they're expecting another baby because of the pandemic. So yeah,
I
there's
see
some
that.
good
I
stuff
love it.
coming out
I
of
love
this.
it. Love wins. I love it.
It does. It really does. So let me ask you this: how are you doing during the? Well, we see that you're shooting right now, so that's
Yeah.
that's a good look. But how has
Yeah.
it been on you this whole time?
You know what? What's crazy is for me, my son was born. My first child was born during the quarantine. Um,
Congratulations!
Thank you very much. So that was in the darkest of times, the brightest of light shows up. So that was
Yeah.
definitely the case for me. So we got a lot of one-on-one time with my son. So that's been great. He'll be 1 years old actually next weekend.
Wow.
Um, so it was really kind of a juxtaposition to see what was going on outside the world. Was a lot of death, unfortunately, but there was life as well.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. So I guess the Kama Sutra was going on, and little man was born, huh? I know that's right.
Well, yeah, what I think he was formed beforehand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, right before. Ah, that's cool. All right. Well, you know what? This is wonderful. We got the new song Kama Sutra. So does that mean that we've got a project or a whole album that we can be
Yes,
expecting pretty soon?
yes,
Okay.
yeah. Love Episodic will be out at the end of the summer, and this is
Okay.
actually the first single. And then we're gonna and like I say, Love Language. I don't know if you've heard that one. It's a remix featuring Edley Shine, which will be out. So we're gonna kind of monitor that. We're going to do a heat check this summer and drop a full project by the time the summer's over.
Okay. So what do you like best? You're such a good actor. You're such a good singer.
Thank you.
Which one is your baby? Which one do you like the most?
I think for me, I hope I never have to choose, but I started off in music. You know, music is where it starts and ends with me.
Okay.
So I love them both, though. I don't want to choose. And really, I try to incorporate both as much as possible. A lot of the projects and movies that I'm in, I try to sneak one of my records in.
Mhm.
So I just like being an artist and being able to express myself in more than one way.
Right, right. Wow. Well, I guess that would be kind of hard to kind of choose, but we love music.
I'm sorry.
Man, you just take,
You see, they howling at me right here. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
that's all right. We're gonna let you go in a minute. But okay, so we got Kama Sutra, we've got Love Language, that's the name of the project, right? Where can
No,
people
the name of the project is Love Episodic. Love
live
Episodic.
opposite? Okay,
The first
okay,
album was Love Episodic. This was Love Episodic 2, which will be out this
okay.
summer. And I have the single that's out flotating around right now. It's called Love
Love
Language.
Language.
The
Okay.
remix is featuring Edley Shine. I know that's a lot of loves, but
That's okay.
but
Love
but
it.
Kama Sutra is the one that we really excited about. That's the takeoff. That's the jump off. That's the quarantine old love that's coming to you sooner than later.
Right, Kama. And we're gonna see if we can spin it for you a few times on the radio for sure.
You know
So
I love you for that.
so
I
where
like
can people
them.
pick? Yes, we're gonna try and spin it for you. So
Okay.
where can people pick your music up? Is it on social media platforms,
Yeah.
iTunes? Where can they pick that
It's,
up?
it's it's on all digital platforms. It'll be on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, anywhere that you shop for your music. The record will be there. So
Okay.
and if you want to catch up to the body of work, because a lot of people don't really know how extensive the music is for me. Love Episodic 1, the whole album is out right now on every digital platform
Okay.
that there is. So if you want to binge the first record before we get into the second one,
Right.
be my guest.
Okay. Go ahead. Have at
Go
it.
ahead.
So let me ask you this real quick question. What is your goal in, we know that you do it for the love of it, but as far as Grammys, Oscars, Golden Globes, is that still important to you? Would you like to see that in your future?
I would love to have an Oscar and a Grammy and an Emmy and all the above. I mean, it doesn't really affect the way I create or really it'll be a great benchmark to be recognized for your work. It kind of
Mhm,
immortalizes your work.
mhm.
So I think every artist would love to hear their name called.
Yeah,
And having been to the Oscars one time, I'm definitely trying to get back.
right.
But it doesn't necessarily motivate the reason why I create. I just try to
Okay.
walk in my purpose and as many creative ideas and relevant ideas that come out of me, I just try to create the opportunity to give them to the people.
Yeah, and we love you for that. All right, can you sing a little bit of something, just a little bit of something before we let you go?
Let me see. Tell me what your favorite love language is. I want to know every single dialect. I don't mind, baby girl, 'cause I can speak it. I want to know what to do. Tell me what your favorite love language is.
Yes, yes, and whoever you're in a relationship with or in with, man, they get to be graced and blessed by that voice, and you seem just like a cool stand up guy. So
I'm all right. I
that's
think
so
mom and
cool.
dad did a pretty good job.
I think so. You are a Southern boy, so well, I mean not boy, but I'm from Atlanta, and I know you grew up
Okay.
in South Carolina, right?
Yeah, I went to Paris,
Oh no, he froze.
Georgia. I'm kind of Georgia Carolina mix, and I spent my summers in Alabama.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, well, you know what? It's almost at 10 minutes. We know that you got to do your thing. Once again, the movie, I hate that I have to wait until this Christmas. But
Yeah.
Hallmark, you're doing that movie. We got Karma Sutra. So when you all hear that on the radio, let it be known that it is Keith Robinson, the great actor, but also the great singer. And of course, let me see if I can get this right. Love Episodic 2. Did I get that right?
Love episodic, like episodic
That's
television.
what I said. I said
Yeah,
that. Love Episodic
you
2.
did say that, man. You one of the few that get it right the first time, so I love you for that. Love
Bam,
episodic
bam.
2, and it's 2 because there's a Love Episodic 1 that's out right now.
which you can go binge the whole of episodic 1.
You can binge, just like you binge a TV show, you can binge the record.
And get on into the Love episodic 2. All right, Keith Robinson, thank you so much for your time. We love you. This has been such an honor and pleasure. You stay well. Enjoy that little boy of yours. And
yeah.
And we'll talk to you soon,
okay? Thank you so much.
All right, love you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right.